is Chanel Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my top 10 buys of 2020. So if you're interested in seeing what I love this year, stay tuned. Alright, so first category is handbags, and the first handbag is this lovely item from Stowed, and it is their Shirley bag. I picked it up this summer in this cognac color, and I absolutely loved it. Every time I left the house, it came with me, whether I was dressed up, dressed down. It was always a perfect fit. It's brown, I'm brown, you know, it always matches because it matches me. So it's a really easy bag, got a ton of compliments on it. It's absolutely unique. So love this bag, and I cannot wait for summer 2021 to whip this out again. So next up, I'm gonna talk about this baby, which is my first ever Chanel reissue bag. I picked it up from Fashion File in this lovely pewter color over the summer, and I absolutely love this bag. When I purchased it, I was a little bit nervous because it's a lot, you know, it's a little shiny. And as you get to know me, you'll see that I'm kind of a low-key dresser. But I think because I am so low-key in the rest of my outfits, this really works for me. It tends to be kind of that pop that really like brings my outfits to life. And it's really a fantastic color because it just picks up whatever you're wearing. Like you see it against the black that I have on now, and it matches. A blue, it'll kind of pick up shades of that, and it matches. Tan, black, anything goes with this bag. It is a real chameleon, but I absolutely love it. And another reissue bag is definitely on my list for future luxury purchases. Last but not least is my probably favorite of the three, and it's by my favorite luxury brand. You guys are probably gonna be surprised by what that is because it's not terribly popular, but it definitely has my heart, and that is Burberry. And I picked up this bucket bag from them this year. I've wanted a bucket bag forever. I don't really know, you know, how on trend they are, but I've definitely seen them more often in recent years. All the luxury houses have been kind of coming out with versions of them, so I wanted to pick one up. But they can be hard to do, you know, with the pull closure. They can look a little sloppy and not always well put together, but I think this Burberry version kind of hits the nail on the head. One of the unique things about it is that it has an actual closure, so there's a magnetic snap closure that allows you to secure your bag, and you know, puts the branding front and center and just adds a little structure to the bag. A lot of times all you have on a bucket bag is the pull closure. You pull it and you hope for the best. There's snap closure to, again, secure your goods, and again, it just adds a lovely structure. This bag looks great crossbody, dress up, dress down. The strap is removable, and I absolutely love this guy. My little baby, I love him. If you see him pop up in white next year, don't be surprised because I have my eye on it, but definitely a favorite for 2020. All right, so next up, I'm going to talk about two pairs of shoes that I bought and loved this year. Oddly enough, they are both boots. I don't know what happened to all the other shoe categories, but boots definitely beat them out in 2021, at least in my book. So the first pair is this pair of heeled pointed toe booties by Gianvito Rossi. This is my first purchase from that brand, and I am hooked. When I opened the box, like the smell of leather that hit me, I was like, oh my God, this is luxury. I felt the leather and I was like, oh my God, this is really luxury. These are, you know, pricey, but they're really worth it. They're absolutely beautiful shoes. The block heel is sexy but comfortable. Pointed toe kind of adds a little snap to whatever you're wearing. The shaft is perfectly sized. There's not a lot of gapping in the ankle that you see with some kind of other brands. These are just everything. Every time I put them on, I'm absolutely in love. And super excited to have picked these up. Definitely gonna grab more from this brand in the coming months. Next up, I have a bit of a dupe for one of the biggest boots in the game, and that is a Prada Monolith. We all know and love those boots. They are amazing, but they cost a pretty penny. And I wasn't really sure how they would fit into my wardrobe, so I wasn't ready to spring for the full price version. But Monroe Steele, who is here on YouTube, also on Instagram, posted these boots to her stories, and the moment I saw them, I was like, gotta have them because they're a perfect dupe for the Monolith. These are a pair of combat boots by a brand called Ash. I think they're a British brand, don't quote me on that. But as you can see, they look a lot like the Monolith, and that comes primarily from the oversized sole on the boot. These are beautiful. They're versatile. I've worn them with dresses, skirts, jeans, sweatshirts, or sweatpants sets, all of it, and it always looks great. It's just a fashion girl shoe. Any fashion girl can work these into her wardrobe, and they're a really fun addition. If they're not something you think you would go for, I think you should give kind of the lower price dupe a try and see if, it fits in. I am pretty sure you're gonna love them. All right, so next up is a piece of fine jewelry that I purchased this year. Generally, I'm not a huge jewelry person. I have a few small dainty necklaces that I reach for when there's kind of a gap up here. So if I'm wearing like a low cut shirt, a V-neck, something like that, and I just need something to kind of fill the space, I grab, a dainty necklace, generally in gold. Because I do that so often, I decided that the first fine jewelry piece that I should purchase should be something that kind of fits that category of a nice gold piece to sit, right at the center of my clavicle here. And I went with this Van Cleef vintage Alhambra necklace. Guys, this is really simple. It's a huge classic for the brand. But I absolutely love it. I think it's timeless and it's solid gold, so it's just really easy to wear. I put it on and I don't have to worry about spraying perfume on it or getting oils on it. It is gonna stand the test of time. It's gonna last me forever, and it's beautiful. It's not flashy, but if you know, you know. And all my fashion girls know that Van Cleef is an amazing investment. So super happy to have picked this guy up. All right, so this next piece is actually not a clothing item at all. It's not a fashion item, but it is important to any wardrobe, and that is the steamer. So before I had this, I had an iron and an ironing board like most people, and I rarely reached for them. If there was something in my wardrobe that needed ironing, it just sat in the closet indefinitely. I'm not an ironing person. So I guess I decided to give steamers a try to see if they really were any easier than ironing, and the answer is yes, they are. I literally pull my clothes out of the closet, leave them on a hanger, and just run the steamer up and down, gets rid of wrinkles, gets the clothes looking crisp, and it's a great little tool. So highly recommend a steamer if you are interested in an easier way to get your clothes, looking presentable without having to iron them. So last up in my top 10, I have 3 clothing items. The first is this dress that I picked up on recommendation from Hilo Lux. I guess it's not really a recommendation. I saw it on her Instagram. She said it was beautiful, and so I bought it. But I wore it to death this summer. If I don't ever wear it again, it doesn't matter because I got my money's worth. But it's a lovely dress by Love Shack Fancy. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It is adorable, so girly, so cute. I'm a Southern belle, so the white, the lace, the ruffles, it all just speaks to my heart, and I absolutely love this dress. Next up are straight leg jeans, and this is more so about the category than the particular pair that I'm showing. In 2020, I finally broke free of the chains of skinny jeans and embraced straight leg jeans, and I really love them. I feel like particularly in summer and spring, they just balance out an outfit in the way that straight leg jeans cannot. It gives you a chance to kind of play around with the dimensions and proportions of your outfits, and so I love having a few of these in my wardrobe. Definitely changes up a look when you move from a skinny to a straight leg jean. Lastly, 2020 would not be 2020 without loungewear. We all did spend more than half of the year indoors after all, so I, like many people, purchased all the loungewear I could get my hands on. Most of it, unfortunately, was garbage, but there was one brand that I fell in love with, and that is Pangaea. I purchased 2 of their matching sweat pant sets. I actually got the shorts and just a regular sweatshirt, and I love these. They are comfortable, they look cute and well put together, they come in an array of stunning colors, they wash well, they're gonna last. And I think that's the problem that I found with a lot of loungewear is the first time you wash it, it starts kind of looking horrible. Not the case with Pangaea. Absolutely love this set. And I'm probably gonna pick up a winter appropriate set with longer pants and maybe a crop sweatshirt. So an absolute win in the loungewear department is Pangaea. All right, guys, so that is it for my top 10 of 2020. Hopefully you love my picks as much as I did. I'm absolutely in love. I'm looking over at them now and I'm just like, woo. There's all my money on the table, but I'm happy about it. It's fine because I love everything I bought. It's fine. Until next time, you guys, much love. Thanks for watching. Bye.